begin German time. It's 9 a.m. Welcome to this morning practice. I'm Jules and we'll focus in this class on mobilizing our whole body, and I wanted to do some twisting today. That also works on like lateral stretches, but you'll see as we go. Let's take a moment to connect with this morning here on our mat. Let whatever is moving you come to surface. Feel your way out. Our emotions include motion, so I believe that by bringing them into motion, we find a release, or at least we can move through them. Invite Ujjayi breath. Restrict the back of the throat. Pull the shoulders up to the ears as you inhale, and exhale, draw them down. 2 more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let go. Last one. Audible exhale if you like. Reach the arms over the side, over the head. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Bow the chin to the chest. Invite your intention into your heart space. Let's open the practice by chanting one on. Inhale. Bow the chin to the chest. Invite yourself to be gently with yourself. Slowly open the eyes and bring the legs to the front. Bring them hip width apart. You can support the hands behind, and then let the knees fall to one side and open the chest to the other direction. Or just swing from side to side. Get that light spinal twist. Use your breath as you exhale, go into the twist. Inhale to the center. If you want to stay in one side, you can also take the hand to the opposite knee to get deeper into the twist. One last time. And then arrive back in the center. Bring the feet to the front. Dig the heels into the mat and let the feet circle all the way to the hip. The other direction as well. And draw the knees in. And come into a tabletop position on your mat. Shoulders, hands, shoulder width apart. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Roll forward to plank, bring the knees down, lower chin and chest. Slide forward into your cobra, shoulder pulls back. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes under, push the hips back to the heels, and then down dog. Let's do 2 more to just arrive in our spine. Shift forward to plank, knees down, chest and chin. Slide forward and up, cobra. Exhale, hips to the heels, down dog. One more time. Roll through the spine. Knees down, chest and chin. How does it feel the third time? Lift the heart up, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, back. Down dog. Take a deep breath here. Let it go as you exhale. Maybe shake the head from right to left. Come onto the toes. Bring the hips and knees to the left. Side bend here. Inhale to the toes. Exhale, other side. Back to center. Step the feet in and as wide as your mat. Right hand reaches to the left. Look underneath your left armpit. Be gentle in the beginning with the twists. Rather use your breath to deepen. Bring it back to center. Left arm to the right. Twist under the right armpit. Both hands back. Walk the feet behind your wrists. Bend the knees, let yourself hang forward. Roll through the spine all the way with the arms overhead. Come onto the toes, stretch it out. Exhale, melt back down. Forward fold. Let's do 2 more. Roll one vertebra at a time. Come onto the toes, stretch. Find a second of balance before you melt down. Forward fold. Last one. Exhale, release. Pivot the toes out to the side so you can sit down in a squat. Place the hands in front of you so it's easy to straighten and bend a few times the legs. And keep sitting down in the squat. Bring the hands a little more forward so you can place the knees behind the wrist. Shift it back up. Go your range of motion. If you can go all the way down with the knees to the mat, doesn't matter. Just do what feels good, where the body is giving you a resonance of being happy. All the way back to the squat, hands in front of the heart. Take a moment to observe, to close your eyes, feel the body from inside. Hands down underneath the shoulders, step it back, high plank. You can use the knees again or go for full chaturanga with the elbows closed. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. One more deep breath. Audible exhale, release. Step or jump to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the arms up. Cactus your arms to the side, draw the chest through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg lift, step it back, low lunge, open heart, sink the hips down. Both feet meet, high plank. Your vinyasa, use the knees or keep the knees up. Draw the heart open. As you exhale, arrive in downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high, open the hip, heel to the glute. Spiral it under to the left elbow. Right leg lifts up and back, three-legged down dog. Step it through, low lunge. Both feet meet, forward fold. Inhale, arms up and back. Then open the elbows to the side, draw the chest through. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg up and back. Step it back, low lunge. Both feet meet, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts high, open the hips, spiral it open. Over to the right elbow, maybe you can touch. Left leg up and back, parallel hips. Step it through, low lunge. Both feet meet, forward fold. Lift the arms up, open the elbows, chest through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg up and back. Step it back, low lunge. This time, take the left arm, reach back towards the back of your mat. Other side, left hand down on the inside of the leg, right arm reaches back. Both hands down, frame the front foot. Step it back, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts, open the hip. Right knee high. Cross it under to the left elbow, spiral, but keep the hip, knee up. Right leg lifts. Step it through. Low lunge. Reach the arms up over the side. Draw the elbows wide like we do in standing. Both arms lift. Right leg straight. Bring the hands to the right side of the body. I'll show you the other perspective. Both hands to the side. You should feel that in the IT band, but also in the diagonal stretch. If you need higher blocks, go ahead. Come back to center, rebend the right leg. Step it back, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment to pause. Feel out the down dog. Right leg lifts high. Open the hip, heel to the glute. Spiral it under to the left side. Lift it up and back. Step it through. Arrive in a high lunge. Reach the arms up. Right arm back, left arm forward. Let's switch. Both arms up, left arm back, right arm forward. Both arms lift. Hands to the heart. Let's fly, warrior three. Lift the left leg high. Step it forward into a forward fold. Roll all the way up to standing, arms overhead. Elbows wide, chest through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg up and back. Step it back, low lunge. Reach the arms up over the head. Elbows down to open the chest. Inhale, lift. Right arm back, reach to the back of the mat. Left arm high. Do you feel the left hip flexor? Both arms lift. Twist the other way. Left arm back, right arm up. Inhale here. Straighten out the right leg. Lean over to the right. Inhale, lift, rebend. Both hands down, right leg steps back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high, open the hip, heel to the glute. Cross it under to the right elbow. Left leg lifts. Step it through, low lunge. Both arms reach up. Draw the elbows wide. Open. Left arm back, right arm forward. Both arms lift. Right arm back, left arm up. Both arms lift. Straighten out the front leg. Stay on the heel. Twist over to the left. Take a moment to arrive in this twist on the side. Long navel, long spine, chest open. Try not to round in the spine. Bring it back to center. Rebend the left leg. Arms lift. down to frame the front foot. Step it back, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Left leg high, open the hip. Cross it under, twist. Left leg high. Step it through, high lunge. This time. Arms lift over the head, draw the navel in. Do you need to bend the back knee or can you keep it straight? Left arm back, right arm forward, open arm twist. Both arms lift. Let's do the other side, right arm back, left arm forward. Keep it in the core. Both arms lift. Draw the hands to the heart, guide with the heart. Lean forward, warrior three. Right leg high. Step it through, forward fold, let the torso come down over the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Elbows wide, open chest. Both arms lift. Bring the feet together, the knees as well to sit down into your chair. Move the pinky finger inside. Draw the elbows to the rib cage. Keep the palms open. Lift them over your head. Pinky finger stays in. Two more. Elbow in. Keep the collarbones wide. Inhale, lift. Last one. Stay with the elbows in. Reach the thumbs to the outside. And release, regular chair, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Step and jump back, high plank. Lower as you exhale. Inhale to draw the chest open. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take another deep breath here. Let go as you exhale. Bring the left elbow down. Keep the right arm straight so you can go into the side bend a little more. You can also bend the left knee or both of your knees if you need to. If it feels good, you can lift the right toes up or even open the hip by using the foot towards the hip. Right foot down, both arms straight. Other side, right forearm down. Keep pushing into the front arm. Maybe hover the left foot. Maybe lift all the way up or open the hip. Keep pushing into the right elbow. Exhale, release. Regular down dog. Right leg high. Cross it under to the left. Right leg up and back. Bring the knee to the forehead. Round. Push the floor away. Look down in between the hands. Can you step the right foot down? High lunge as you inhale. Arms overhead. Right arm back. Left arm forward. Now let's bend the back knee and try to reach for the heel. Inhale, lift it back up. Straighten out the left leg. Wiggle the left arm down, twisted lunge, right arm reaches high. Look down in between the front foot, lift the left leg. Let's reverse it, left foot down, open the torso, knee bends, touch. Bring it back, straighten out the left leg. Left hand down, wiggle it, twist it half moon. Bring the left knee in. Take the right hand to the left knee. Left arm reaches up. Guide the knee all the way up. Maybe left arm back. You can stay here, catch the outer edge of the foot. Maybe straighten out the leg. Let's face the front. Left arm up. Let go of the knee or the foot. Both arms up. Hands to the heart, fly back, warrior three. Step it back, high lunge, reach the arms up. Windle it down to the mat, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up and back. Knee to the right elbow. Left leg high. Knee to the forehead. Squeeze it in. Push the floor away. Lift the left knee higher. Look down so you step the left foot in between the head. If you need to wiggle, that's fine. The approach is what matters. Did you try? Reach the arms up. Left hand back, right arm forward, open arm twist. Both arms lift. Right knee down, reach the left arm back, right arm overhead. Inhale, lift, right hand down on the inside, left arm lifts. Use the right shoulder to find the line with the left. Bring it back up from the core, high lunge. Back knee bends, reach to the heel, right arm lifts. Windle it, twisted lunge. Right arm down, right leg lifts, twisted half knee. Last one, plant the foot down, reach the torso up, right knee down, reach it back. All the way, twisted half moon. Right knee comes to the center, left hand grabs the right knee. Reach the right arm up over the head. Take the right knee with you. Find a moment to pause before you bring the right arm back. How high can you get the knee with the core? Maybe you want to catch the outer edge of the foot. Open all the way up. Find back to center. You can bend the right knee in, maybe lift both arms up. Or keep the right leg straight. Arms in front of the chest. Fly back, warrior three. Step it back, high lunge with control. Arms lift. Frame the front foot. Vinyasa. All the way to down dog. Arrive in this pose for another deep breath. Reach the right leg up. Step the foot outside of the right hand for lizard pose. Wiggle it forward and back, side to side, make a little half circle. You know this one a lot. Left hand down, in one line with the foot, right and reaches up and back. We'll switch, right hand down on the inside of the foot, reach the right arm up and back. Left hand down, bring the left knee down, twist over to the right side. You should feel that in your right butt cheek. Here you can also go forward and back, whatever feels nice. Or you can push the hand on the inside of the thigh to create some space. Maybe sink it down, open, and twist. Back to the front, both hands down, step it back, high plank. Push the hips up and back, down dog. Left leg high, other side. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Make some space first. Invite the body to soften, to release. Right hand stays down, left arm lifts. Big circle with the arm, reach back, expand. Left arm up and forward on the inside of the left leg. Push the floor away. How high can you reach the right arm? How far can you go back? Right hand forward and down in one line with the left foot. Left arm up, right knee down. Try to reach for the heel and then twist over So you feel it in the left butt cheek, so the knee opens to the side. Left hand down. Straighten out the left leg. And the right leg, excuse me. Step it back, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing up. Exhale, down dog. One more deep breath here. Audible exhale if you like. Step or jump to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All the way with Utkatasana, bend the knees, lift the arms up, move the pinky finger in. Balance on your toes, lift the heels. To sit down on the heels. Bring the knees down, slowly reach the arms up a little more. If it feels good, you can even reach the hands to an imaginary wall behind to increase the weight in the toe stretch. From the navel, pull it in. You have to pull the core in to lift the heels back up. Push into the feet, Utkatasana chair. Very nice. Hands to the heart. Let's twist over to the left. Hook the right elbow, twist the chin. Open chest. Work your way in with the breath. Come back to center, over to the other side. Back to center, arms high. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll go through the flow one more time. Maybe add some things, so keep listening carefully. Right leg lift, open the hip, heel to the glute. Spiral it under to the right. To the left, right leg lifts. Bring the knee to the chest, keep pushing the floor away. Look down to step the right foot, high lunge. Both arms high. Root the feet down before you go anywhere. Right arm back, left arm forward. Keep the elongation here. Back knee down, right arm reaches back. Inhale, lift, arms up. Push the left leg into straight, left hand down, twisted lunge. From the core, reach the right arm back. As you exhale, take the momentum, twisted half moon. Left leg lifts, right arm up. Windle it all the way up, either to the knee or to the outer edge of the foot. Twisted Padangusthasana. Rotate the chest to the front, keep the knee or the leg high, arms reach up. Let's go for full Virabhadrasana 3, left leg high, warrior 3, arms reach forward. Step the hands down, the foot as well, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, facing up. Exhale, down dog. Other side, left leg high, open the hip, heel to the glute. Cross it under to the right elbow. Left leg up and back. Knee to the chest, push the floor away, hollow the body. Look down, step the left foot. Both arms reach up, find stability first. Left arm back, right arm forward, open arm twist. Bend the back knee down, reach back. Right arm high. Come back to center. Push the right leg straight. Right hand on the inside. Left arm up. Twisted lunge. From the core, bring it back to twisted high lunge. Back knee down. Reach it back. We go all the way. Twisted half moon. Right arm forward. Extend the right leg. Fly. Right leg lift. Let's go to standing, your variation. What do you need to arrive in Angushtasana? Hand to the foot or hand to the knee. Rotate the chest back to the front, both arms high. Fly, warrior 3. Reach in all and opposite direction. Hands down, foot down, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Come onto the toes, bring the knees down. Sit onto your heels. Sometimes you have to bring the pinky inside as well. Reach the arms overhead. Make a big circle with the arms so you can interlace the hands behind the back. Without puffing the chest out so much, think of pulling the arms down, pulling the ribs in, and maybe bringing the hands away from the back. Feel it in the core to open the shoulders. This liberates you. You are much more flexible, but it's not so nice for the lower back. And then release the arms, the feet, hands down. Tap the tops of the feet. Come back to kneeling position. Make sure the knees are hip width apart. Tuck the back toes under. Reach both arms up. Reach the right arm back to the heel, but not touching. Gaze, left arm up. Both arms lift to the side, left arm back, right arm reaches up. Keep pushing the hips to the front. Both arms lift. Interlace the hands behind the back one more time. Open the shoulders, keep the hips pushing to the front. This is all, or if you want, you can push the hips forward and reach the hands down and away, maybe dropping the head back. Roll yourself back up. Hands down into a tabletop. Round the belly in. Push the floor away. Release. Open heart, open chest. Shoulders pull together. Exhale, push. Round the chin to the chest. One more time. Do it slow. Be nice to your back. Exhale, release. Neutral spine. Walk the feet back into high plank. Squeeze the legs together. Keep the belly engaged. Bring both knees down, hovering above the mat. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Pull the core in. Exhale, straight. Last one. Walk yourself in with the feet all the way to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees with Katasana, chair, arms overhead. Hands to the heart, twist over to the right. Look down to your feet so you can lift the left foot and step it to a twisted lunge. And bring the back knee down, keep twisting. Straighten out the left leg. Rebend. Arms lift overhead. Straighten out the right foot again, the right leg. Reach forward, pause halfway. Exhale, forward fold, half split. And because we did a lot of twisting, the forward fold sometimes feels easier and you feel like you have much more length. Rebend the right leg, hands down, tuck the back toes under, step it back, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the feet all the way together, push into the hands, come onto the balls of the feet, push the knees down to the mat but lifting above the floor like a floating child's pose. Extend the legs, find down dog. Let's do 2 more. Come onto the toes, knees down, nose to the knee. Last one, extend and bend. Back to down dog. You can walk or jump your feet to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, arms lift with Utkatasana. Let's do the other side, hands to the heart. Twist over to the left. Get into the twist first. Look down to your feet. Left foot is your foundation. Right leg steps back. Twisted lunge. Bring the right knee down. Keep arranging yourself into the twist. Sometimes it's easier when the back knee is down. And then work on straightening the left leg. You have to keep the elbow above the kneecap. Rebend. Reach both arms up. Half split, shift the hips back. Stay on the heel. To get the elongation, reach forward, pause halfway, pull it in from the core. Exhale, lower, all the way down. How does this forward fold feels right now? Use your practice to observe. Rebend the left leg. Step it back, high plank. Bring the knees down, sit over the heels, child's pose. Bring the focus inside. Let the torso rest completely. Lift yourself halfway up so you can see that the hands and elbows are in one line and bring the forearms down. Walk yourself back into a forearm plank. Squeeze the legs, the knees, everything together here as well. Bring the knees down to the mat and then tuck the pelvis under. You press into the knees and elbows to round the spine. And then release, one vertebra at a time. Bring the hips down, Sphinx pose. Let's do 2 more. Press into the knees, tuck the pelvis under, round, pull the ribs in. Keep pushing the elbows into the mat until you feel a flat spine. And release. Open, maybe look up. Last one. Press into the knees, tuck pelvis under, round, neutral head position. Then maybe straighten out the legs. Keep the engagement in the core, in the ribs. Lower all the way down to the belly. Bring the left arm slightly in front so the hand is to the center of your chest. The right arm reaches down to the side, palms flat down. So you can push into the hands, shove from the front. So the left hand is just in front of you, right palm back, push to open. So you want to push into the left elbow and the right shoulder rotates back, maybe gaze over the right side. Exhale, release, let yourself rest, chin to the hands. Go to the other side, come back onto the elbows, right hand in the midline of your chest, left palm to the side, flat down. Press into the back palm and into the right elbow to bring the shoulders up. Maybe gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale, release. all the way down to the mat. Wiggle the hips out if you like. Hands back underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes under, suck the navel in, push into the hands. Can you go all the way up to high plank? Walk the feet to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come sitting on your heels. Let's go all the way to the seat on the mat. Squeeze the knees together. Reach the hands to the front. Lift the feet. Can you tap the knees to the back of the triceps? Lengthen up, half boat. Inhale, lift. Tuck the knees to the triceps. Let's go for at least 5. Keep squeezing the knees together. Make the motion rather controlled than fast. And lower the torso all the way down. Keep the knees above the hips, hands next to you. Try to bring the knees as close as you can to the chest. Squeeze. Exhale, release, knees above the hips. Let's do 3 more. Squeeze the knees in. Can you lift the tailbone? Exhale, release. Last one. Knees above the hips. Reach the arms forward. Let's try it. Come back up to Shavasana. You can use the legs a little bit. Cross the feet. Step or jump back. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the knees down, sit over the heels. If you know how to get into your headstand, you can go ahead. If you need to watch me for a second. Opposite hands and opposite elbows. Place these directly in one line with the shoulders. Open the hands up. Fingers can interlace, so you should see a triangle here. Place the crown of the head down, come onto the toe. Walk the feet in. If this is it for today, just walk forward and back, maybe lifting one knee to the chest, the other one as well. If that feels good, maybe both knees to the chest. Master this shape first, before you extend the legs all the way up. Most of the weight should be in the elbows, so root the elbows down. For my advanced yogis, play with twisting around a little bit. We worked a lot on twisting today, and it feels very nice to do it upside down, legs bent or straight. Only if you're stable in your headstand, move the legs around. Take a few more deep breaths. Upside down or in the preparation. Before you go down, draw the knees to the chest, push the elbows into the floor. How slow can you land the feet and the knees down to your child's pose. Reaching the arms out to the front. Lift your head, place the palms flat down, push it up and back, down, dog. Right leg lifts, bring the right knee to the right wrist for half pigeon. Left leg back. Stay on the fingertips to give the hips a moment to open the front of the thigh. We go also here in like a little twisted version. So the left arm reaches forward, as far forward as you can. The right hand is just above the knee, so you can use it to push the left shoulder down. I'll show it from the front as well. So left arm reaches forward, right hand on the knee. Melt the left shoulder down, left ear to the mat. And you can kind of push into the right hand to melt the left shoulder down. Just stay there for another breath. Then release the right arm as well to the front, regular pigeon, sleeping pigeon. Walk yourself back with the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the right hand to the center of the mat. Reach the left arm back. Maybe you just want to place the hand on the thigh. If you want to go for more, you can bend the back leg, catch the ankle, or maybe even bringing the foot in the elbow crease. If you're one of the bendy yogis, maybe bringing the right arm overhead, or even going much deeper. What feels good? Can you keep rotating the chest to the front? Soften your way out. So take it slow to not shock the body. Both hands down. Push the right leg up and back to down dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg high. Knee to the left wrist. Slowly find your place. Do you need to do some wiggles? Move the way you feel like moving now. Come onto the fingertips to melt both of the hips down. We go for the twist first, so reach the right arm forward, as much forward. Crawl the fingertips forward. Left hand on in front of the knee, right ear down. Keep reaching. This is more like an active stretch, so you want to keep pushing the left hand down, reaching the right arm forward, extending the right leg back as far as you can. We'll go for the release and just the breath. Slowly find your way into sleeping pigeon. Either both arms forward, both forearms down, but the chest is going parallel to the mat, just down. Hips should be parallel as well. No twisting anymore. Slowly reawaken your sleeping pigeon to come back onto the hands. Left hand in the center line. Reach the right arm back to the right thigh. You can rotate the right shoulder back. Maybe that's enough. If you have more room to play, can you reach for the foot? Or maybe even bringing your foot into the elbow crease. If you feel pretty stable, so this left hand gets light, you might be able to catch the other hand above the head. Your body will tell you what feels good, so try not to push it anyway. The quality of listening is more important when we practice only with ourselves. Release, slow. Instead of opening like a spring or bow, placing the hands down, push the hips up and back, down dog. Walk the feet back to the front. Bend the knees so you can get very long with the torso above the legs, maybe interlacing opposite elbows. Let the body decompress. Halfway lift, place the hands down, sit down onto your mat. Legs straight out to the front. Reach the arms up, long. Imagine someone is pulling you on the hands, so you lift the ribs higher. Reach forward a bit, pull the ribs in and back. Exhale, lower the hands, any place they land, either on the floor, on the feet. Use your breath to lengthen and lift the belly up, and exhale to go a little deeper. Roll the body up. Right leg stays to the front. Left heel to the left outer hip. You can stay here. If your knee is not happy at all, do any other stretch, like putting the heel inside and working on the hip again. If it feels good, you can come onto the fingertips. Can you bring the right elbow down and add another twist? Can you guide the left hand down? If this still feels good, maybe reach both elbows down. If this still feels good, you might lay all the way down. Stay in any of the previous steps. We want to stretch out the left thigh. The twist also feels very good if you don't want to lay all the way down. Take another breath. We come out the same way, so if you went all the way down, come back onto the elbows. Shift the weight to the right elbow. Go over the side all the way up. Use the exhale to bend forward for just a breath. Bring yourself back up. Straighten out the left leg. Take your hand to your knee. Make some circles for your knee. This can get quite heavy on the tendons. Other side, right heel outside of the right hip. Find an upright seat first. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you walk the hands back on the fingertips. Maybe you feel you can bring the left elbow down and just work on grounding the knee and getting that lateral stretch. Maybe you want to go more straight, both forearms down, or all the way down. Breathe your way into it. Same way out. Support yourself with the elbows. Roll to the left side. All the way up to a seat. Pull the navel in. Lean forward to any degree. Bring yourself back up. Both legs to the front. Right hand to the right knee. And then use your core to roll all the way down to the mat. Final twist. Both feet in. Hips to the right, knees to the left. Reach the right arm out. Ground the right shoulder as much as you can. Knees back to center, hips to the left, knees to the right arm reaches out. Gaze to the left. Knees back up. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, nose to the knees. Take a deep breath in, pause, hold your breath. Squeeze the whole body. Audible exhale, let go. Final resting pose, Shavasana. Palms face up. Slightly press into the back of the head to scoop the shoulders under. Let the feet flare out to the side. The breath comes natural. No controlling of the breath. Let go. Whatever you're feeling is just fine. Let it move through you. Stay present with what is. Our practice is nor good or bad. We go through different stages. Some days feel easy, some not so much. Our life as our practice keeps fluctuating that way, always changing. The safety is not what we control, but rather how we can flow with life that's happening here and now. Let your practice take you. Let your heart be the guide. Make space to listen. You are full, exactly as you are right now. You are loved, right here and now. If you have time to stay a little longer, go ahead and stay resting. If you want to close the practice with me, invite the breath to deepen. Invite the body to gentle movements. Give yourself a big morning stretch, reaching the arms overhead, legs in opposite direction. Exhale, roll onto your favorite side, fetal position, using your arms as a pillow, knees to the chest. Honor your body, your mind, your spirit. Honor your practice. Feel gratitude resonating within yourself and in connection to all of us. Come all the way up into a seat. Hands to the heart. Connect. Close practice by chanting Om Shanti 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 together. Inhale. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hands to your third eye center, your seat of intuition. To your lips for speaking your truth. To your heart. May you always be guided by your heart. Namaste.